Central Red Raiders coming in with their first win against Aquinas in La Crosse, and coming off a 28-0 loss last week at Menominee. So they're looking to get back in the winning track and put things back together here tonight at Viking Field. And this Mississippi Valley Conference, it's a small conference, so every game is important.
Yeah, it's only a 6-team league, Mike, and you know we've covered enough games in the last couple of years to know that Central's still the big dog. They're undefeated, and since they've joined the Mississippi Valley, but Holmen's been knocking on the door. You got Logan, you got an improved Onalaska, you got a 2-0 Sparta.
That's right.
You got a Toma team that's just begging to beat somebody. So every week, and you're right, when it's only a 6-team league, you got to win 4 of those games for a chance to go to the playoffs.
These games have been close the last couple of years. As you said, Central has gone undefeated, but Holmen has been able to play them tough, and Holmen has they've lost some things, but they're coming back with a good squad again.
I think people are going to be impressed with this Holmen team. Goodnow at quarterback, he's got the ability to sprint, he's got the ability to pass on the run, do some good things. Receivers have come along, they threw some long balls. Jansky taking over where Horseman left off last year. Goodnow taking over where Vosick left off, and look out for Aaron Braun. He may be one of the best backs we've ever had at Holmen.
Okay, Aaron Braun, 45 carries for 185 yards in the first 2 games. Goodnow behind him, 12 carries for 46 yards. Goodnow has also completed 22 of 34 passes in the first 2 games for 295 yards. Not bad for a high school quarterback.
Yeah, really impressive. When you're talking about an all-state wide receiver a year ago, a 13 all-state receiver coming in and playing quarterback. And, you know, Ryan's just a great athlete with a great attitude, and without a doubt, in my mind at least, the leader of this football team, because don't forget, he's the man on defense, too. He always gets the toughest assignments as far as defensive backs, and when Ryan Goodnow hits you, you know it.
Okay, Jansky goes with 11 catches, 168 yards on the season so far, so he's the favorite target of Ryan Goodnow. Tackles on defense, Scholze with 15 total tackles, Braun with 12, and Montgomery with 11. Those are your top 3 on defense for the Vikings. And we're just about ready to go. We'll be back at Viking Field after we take this timeout.
If I was stranded on a tropical island and I could have only one meal, what would it be? It'd be this, a Wendy's old-fashioned single combo. It has all the things I love. A Wendy's quarter-pound single served hot off the grill, and order a Biggie fries and a Coca-Cola Classic. It's the best meal you can have, certainly around here.
And now Wendy's old-fashioned single combo is just $2.99 every day.
Yeah, this is all I need. And maybe a big boat.
Gas and Go in West Salem and La Crescent combines a wide variety of items with fast service to be your choice of convenience stores. Whether it's snacks, cold drinks, gasoline, or whatever you may need, Gas and Go is sure to have plenty on hand. If your company has several vehicles, Gas and Go can set up a business account with any type of fuel. Gas and Go is also proud to again be supporting local origination programming on Crown Cable. So for great selection and fast service, stop at Gas and Go in West Salem and La Crescent.
We're ready to play football from Holmen High School. Other games tonight in the Mississippi Valley Conference. Logan goes to Toma tonight, and Onalaska is at Westby in a non-conference game. Sparta trying to improve their 2-0 record, and they should be able to go into Nakusa and pick up win number 3. They're talking about Sparta getting off to a possible 4-0 start, and that's not bad. He's got things turned around. Craig Jeffson.
That's just what you're talking about earlier. You talk about a small league as far as numbers-wise, but you talk about a talented league. Here's a team probably picked to finish 5th or 6th in the league with a chance to start out at 3-0. And if they come in at 3-0 with that kind of momentum, look out, because they're going to dump somebody in the conference too.
You bet. Had a look there at Steve King as he gets his troop ready to go. And we're about ready to kick off again from Viking Field. A good crowd on hand. We're on the near side. The bleachers right down in front of us are filled from end to end. You look across the way and you get a shot over there. The bleachers are pretty well filled up. Good crowd on hand, as you would expect, because you've got a couple of teams here that are expected to do a lot in the Mississippi Valley Conference. And early in the season, this is a big one.
And Holmen really feeling like they have a chance to knock them off. I talked to Coach Anderson last night. A little bit worried. He's got some injured players, so let's see what happens.
High kick, end over end, and going to come down at about the 10-yard line. Behind the wedge. and is going to break away from the wedge and gets away from a tackle. Around the outside. Is he going to be able to turn the corner? Gets out to midfield and brought down.
This is one of the things that makes Central so good year in and year out. Not just the last couple of years. Traditionally, Central has great special teams, and they're always, if you're not careful, if you're not doing something, if you're not there right away, they'll break one on you.
He got out to the 45-yard line is where they spot the ball. It's going to be first down and 10 for the Red Raiders at their own 45-yard line. Good return for Central.
Vikings had a tough time stopping a Chippewa running game a week ago, and Central known for their running attack, so see how it measures up early.
Receiver split wide on both sides. Handoff going to come around to the near side, met at the line, and goes ahead for about 3 yards.
That's 29, Bobby Gagne on that tackle right there, playing on the outside. Gagne's tough out there. This year made a moved Aaron Braun from linebacker to strong safety where he can come up and do some more filling too, so we'll look to see what those guys can do.
Gain of about 3. Second down and 7 for the Red Raiders. Going to try and go up the middle, fights ahead for about 2 more, maybe 3 more yards. It's going to be third down and about 4.
And they like to get the ball to Brian Colburn. Somebody's got to take over for Johnson where he left off last year. I don't know that they have anybody as fast as he is, but he's got a number of different backs that are trying to do it. Good stop by the interior line of the Viking defense.
Nate Keller, the quarterback, brings the team up to the line. Slot right. Handoff, second back, got him behind the line. Big defensive play for the Vikings. Oh.
51, Mark Schulze. Coach Thompson calls the defenses. Greg Thompson calls the defenses for the Vikings, sending a blitzer through that time. Nobody picking up Schulze with the big drop.
Back to the 45-yard line, so a net gain of 0 on that series. It's going to be fourth down and 10, and the Red Raiders will have to kick the ball away. And there's a little momentum builder early in the ball game that you want to look for if you're a Holmen fan.
Well, that's a big stop, Mike. They had to return, halfway out to the field, and you're looking good. Everything's up for Central, and Holmen stops them in 4 plays with no gain. So you're right. That's a big momentum builder.
Fourth down and 10. Waiting for the snap. Low snap. Fields it nice. Gets the kick off. Good punt. Back around the 10-yard line. Going to pick his way up. Gets around the outside. Picks his way through. Nice return back to the 33-yard line. Good return for the Vikings, first and 10.
That's 42. That's Jeff Parker, and Jeff is quick. Started as a running back. Jeff Parker's now playing nose guard in that Viking defense, and he's returning punts. There's a challenge. How many teams have their nose guard returning punts?
First down and 10 for the Vikings. First time on offense, just underway. We're scoreless in the first quarter.
I'd look for Braun to carry the ball. Some kind of an inside power play right away with Braun.
Braun, the leading rusher for the Vikings. Set at the line, and the give. Right up the middle, picks up about 5, maybe 6 yards on that play.
I think on that play you saw what makes Aaron Braun a little special. There's nothing there. He's got great body lean, and he's always going to get that extra yard. You can't tackle him high.
Next time Andy will get in the offense, we'll just run the stuff where we don't full guards for a while.
Brings it across the 35. They're out at about the 38-yard line.
Look for the same play again.
Goodnow looks over the team. Sets at the line. Another nice hole. Gets across the 40, to about the 41-yard line. Short of the first down. Got about 2 yards to go, maybe 3.
Good defensive surge that time. Looked like there was going to be
Looked like a hole was going to be there.
Yeah, it was there, and then they closed. Linebackers doing a great job closing. That was, for Central, that was number 44, Chris Barr.
Third down and about 2. Receiver wide on the left side. Goodnow can do a good job going to the air. He's in trouble. Look out, he's down, back around the 30-yard line. So Central comes up for the big defensive play.
Chris Barr again, 2 plays in a row. And Central giving Holmen back what they did. Send those blitzers, send those inside linebackers flying through there and making a nice tackle. And I'll tell you, Goodnow's not one that's easy to tackle one-on-one. Barr doing a great job.
So a 10-yard loss on that. And not going to come up with any yards on their first series. On offense, still scoreless, first quarter. Holmen will punt the ball away.
And look out for Central's punt return. Had a big one against Aquinas.
Gets it off, puts him back. Nice punt. Gets under it, returns, gets out to midfield almost across the 45, and will come down at about the 48-yard line. So after all of that, Central will come out with a gain of about 3 yards from where they kicked it away the last series.
Since we've started the game, we're at +3, and we've got 7:37 left in the quarter.
It'll be first down and 10 for the Central Red Raiders on their own 48-yard line. Moving right along. Neither team has yet to throw. Holmen was going to. He was sacked. First down and 10.
Inside trap right there. Central trying to get their trapping game going a little bit, but it's too slow in happening. The guard never got over to make the play that time. The Holmen defense closed it down. The guard never got there.
Gain of about a yard. Second down and 9. At the 49-yard line. We're positioned up above about the 45-yard line of Central, so we got a good view of everything down through the middle of the field. Second down and 9. Man in motion, comes to the near side, looks to pass, and underthrown. Going to be third down and 9.
And that should be a penalty right there. Number 10 is starting to go forward before the snap there. He's got to stay lateral in that motion. If he starts moving forward, that's illegal procedure.
Third down and 9 for the Red Raiders. We are still scoreless.
Third and 9 for the Red Raiders.
Quarterback comes in with the play. And number 12 again is Nate Keller. Sends a receiver wide on the near side. See if they go to the air. Back to pass again. Going to try that same thing. This time he's going to run. And he's going to fight for the first down. He's got the first down.
What a great run right there. You know, Nate Keller, that's a game play right there. He should have been stopped 3 times, and he just surged for that first down. Or close. It looks like they're going to mark it back a little bit.
Ooh, I think, it looked like he fell ahead and had the first down. We'll see what they...
I thought he was to the 40 on that, and they're all the way back to he's lucky if he made the 39. Still got it.
Still got the first down by the length of the football. First down for the Red Raiders, the first down of the ball game.
Coach Tigatano was getting a little excited over there. He was going to have to chew on that official. We got the first down anyway, so he's happy.
First down and 10 for the Red Raiders. Get a look at the crowd on the far side of the field, the baseball diamond behind them.
Nice crowd. Look for a running play right here again. There's a trap.
Comes near side. That time picked up about 4 yards on the carry. Going to be second down and about 6. You know, you talk about the crowd here. The bleachers full on this side and the far side. That's not taking into account what you've got on the hillside on both ends as well. So there's a good lot of people here tonight.
Yeah, Central likes to talk about coming down to the pit to play, but this is and they do that in a positive form. You know, you sit down low in here and everybody's sitting up on the edge watching.
Going to try and turn up. And gang tackled. Good job by the Viking defense after a gain of a couple of yards. It's going to be third down again, third and about 4, maybe 5.
Yeah, that's a great job of closing that off up there. That's Mark Bussell playing defensive end, and he caved that whole side in, and that takes it away. The back can't go outside, so he's got to try to get back in the middle, and then Bussell had all the help he wanted. Bussell doing a great job at the end.
Third down and about 5 yards to go. Going to pass, looking over to the right, throws the ball, got his man, and I think he's got the first down.
It looks like it should. If it's marked right just in front of the 30, he should have the first.
At about the 31-yard line, but it looks like they've got enough for the first down.
Let's try a 51 trap. First down, Central.
Getting down into that part of the field here, we'll start taking it off the monitor. At least I'll take it off the monitor pretty much. We're going to see now what you see, and not a lot more.
I'm going to hop on Bobby's back here and hang out the window. I think I'll be all right.
A little heavy, how about?
Look for a running play on first down. Inside trap.
Inside trap goes ahead for about 4, maybe 5 yards.
For the Red Raiders.
Still in the first quarter, still scoreless. The Red Raiders have got the ball for the second time tonight.
One thing you'll see in this game, Coach Anderson and Coach King a lot alike. If they can get some running game going, if they can pound it at you, they're going to keep doing it and keep trying to be successful with it all night long. I think you'll see another running play, probably a trap to the right.
Second down and 6. Coming around the left side. Nope. It was, and he was stopped at the line.
Jason Montgomery coming up on that tackle. Jason doing a good job, but he's got that head down, and you got to be careful because when you drop your head, two things can happen. One, not only can you get hurt, but two, you lose track of that runner and he bounces off away from you.
It's third down for the Red Raiders. Third down and 3. Give them 2 yards on the carry. And the Viking defense going to have to dig in here.
There's a boot.
Looking around, throws upfield, and it goes incomplete. Going to be 4th down and 3, and I think you'll see him go for it again.
Well, I got to tell you, on Brian Colburn coming out of the backfield that time, there wasn't anybody within about 20 yards of him. He went long, and you're going to have a tough time. You're not going to beat good no long, you know, and I shouldn't say that because something happens and you do, but you're just not going to beat good no long, and I think you can throw short against this Viking defense if you have a good play action like they did there.
4th down and 3, and we'll see what the Red Raiders come out of here with. They're in that 4-down territory.
If they want to pass, they ought to run the same play. Holmen's got to prove they can stop it. Oh, nice cut.
Oh, nice handoff, lot of room. Still on his feet, got to go down, and they finally come on from the side and take him down.
What a nice cut right there. That was Chris Barr, and he brought it right back up in the middle there and just made a great run out of it.
I think it was Jeff Parker coming in from the side and finally making the tackle.
I think there's a penalty flag down. I think you're going to see a face mask on that because somebody tried to tackle him around the head, and you're never going to be successful tackling around the head.
That'll take it halfway to the goal.
I think they're on the inside the 5. I think they're on the 4-yard line right now, it looks like, Mike.
Got about 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in this first quarter. Still scoreless, but now Central knocking at the door.
Been an impressive drive. They've been stopped a few times, and they've come through with the big play when they've had to. Now it's up to the Viking defense to make a stop right here.
It is 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. Waits for the snap. Going to try and go up the middle with it. He's picked up a yard or 2.
Quarterback runs to the sideline right after the play. Just sprints to the sideline, gets the play right over there from the coach. That's another way to send in plays. You know, why bother with those arm motions when you got the guy sprint right to you?
He's young.
Yeah, he's got younger legs. You know, I don't want to wear Coach Anderson all flipping his arms around and stuff. You know, he's been on a diet. He's lost about 40 pounds, but he doesn't want to do all that exercising during the game.
2nd down and 3. 2nd down and goal from the 3. Gives, stopped, stays on his feet, and they'll push him back. Stopped him short of the goal line.
And a good second effort stop there because Barr made a good cut. Got by the first tackler and it looked like he was going to be in the end zone, and somebody really came up and stuffed him hard.
3rd and goal. They're down at about the 1-yard line.
That looks like Montgomery down on the field. Hard to tell right now, but it looks like Jason Montgomery, 45. He's one of the inside linebackers for the Vikings.
And he is 3rd in the team in tackles the first 2 games. We'll take a timeout from Holmen with the game scoreless in the first quarter. We'll be back after we take this break. Holmen Hardware Hank offers you the hometown service and price you can't find anywhere else. For all of your home fix-up needs, you can count on Bob and his crew at Holmen Hardware Hank in the Holmen Square Mall. They offer a great selection of tools, automobile needs, paints, and gifts. But most important, they'll give you the personal and professional advice for your home and auto repair needs. It's that extra touch you can't find anywhere else. Shop at Holmen Hardware Hank in the Holmen Square Mall, Highway 53 in Holmen.
Hi, this is Bill Hines from Nob Hill. Did you know that we offer an excellent luncheon special every day of the week? Or you can just order a sandwich, a soup, or just a salad. And our prices are much lower than you think. Enjoy our food and the view overlooking Lake Onalaska. We also have a nightly special. For example, Tuesday's combo night. Pick any 2 from fish, chicken, tenderloin tips, or barbecued ribs. Wednesday's roasted chicken, all you can eat. Great food, great prices, and the best Sunday brunch in the Cooley region. Nob Hill, overlooking the lake on Highway 35 in Onalaska.
One of this area's most trusted names for muffler and brake repair is D's Muffler and Brake Shops, which has served the La Crosse area for over 56 years. During those years, the guys at D's have learned the importance of satisfied customers. D's reputation for quality workmanship has made it possible to expand their muffler and brake repair into Onalaska and Winona, Minnesota. At all three D's Muffler and Brake Shops, the customer's needs are what counts the most. That, followed by customer satisfaction, is why so many people trust the guys at D's.
Jason Montgomery makes his way off the field. And we've got a 3rd and 1, a 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line for the La Crosse Central Red Raiders.
One thing I would bet on here, Andy won't throw the ball. Straight off tackle, dive.
There's a handoff. And did he get in? No.
You know, he slipped and fell. He was in. He was in, but he fell. I would bet on a quarterback sneak.
4th and goal. They're at about the 1 or 2 foot line. And the crowd on the near side calling for defense. Play comes in from the far side with the quarterback, Keller.
I'd bet on a quarterback sneak right here, but that's just my wild guess.
Hey, you got a good-sized quarterback, going to hand it off. Stopped him.
Running back.
Did he keep going? They did not make it.
There's a big stop.
Wow.
There's a big stop.
Oh, boy.
See, that's a nice thing about doing the games on TV and on the radio. See, I called the quarterback sneak, and everybody figures that probably would have worked, and so my play was right, you know.
Yes, Coach Binder.
It's fun. You never lose up here, I tell you.
Okay, the Holmen Vikings will take over deep in their own territory at about the 1 foot line.
I tell you, there were a lot of calls I made down there that didn't go in, I'll tell you that. A lot easier up here.
Big defensive stand by the Vikings. Now they just got to get it out of their ways. Goodnow works it out a little bit.
Well, there's a heck of a quarterback sneak there. Central would have liked that one. Goodnow went about 5 yards on that.
That's right. He's out close to the 5-yard line. Get just a little bit of running room.
I said it was a good play. Both teams can use it. I predicted 17-10, Holmen winning this football game today.
Okay, well, we'll remember that one.
So we got to see a field goal somewhere in here.
Second down. And about 5, so give Goodnow a 5-yard gain in that quarterback sneak. Like you said, he's tough to bring down. He's a tough kid. Going to get some yards for you.
Oh.
Braun
nowhere to go.
And he is stopped at the line for no gain.
The Red Raiders just come up and hit you. This is a hitter's football game tonight. Anybody that enjoys to see kids run the football and get tackled and hard hitting, this is the game you ought to be at tonight because these are two physical football teams. End of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter, and it's been a fast one. We'll go to the other end. We are still scoreless from Holmen. Be back after we take this timeout.
It's very simple. You know Tires Plus has tires from such respected names as Pirelli, Dunlop, Michelin, Bridgestone, and many others. But don't forget about the plus, like tires mounted in 30 to 60 minutes, 125% money-back guarantee on lowest prices, expert brake repair, strut and shock replacement, suspension and steering repair, and alignments. Most major credit cards accepted, 90 days same as cash. Open 7 days a week, weekday evenings till 9 for your convenience. Tires Plus, located next to Festival Foods and Walmart.
If you're in need of safe indoor storage, call Central States Warehouse on the north side of La Crosse. Central States Warehouse offers you a variety of different size storage areas, all at competitive prices, bug and rodent proof, and secure 24 hours a day. Central States Warehouse is a wise choice for your indoor storage needs. Central States Warehouse, 1629 Caledonia Street in La Crosse, 781-2818.
I really love waking up.
There's no one like you.
Feels like a day for a change.
Wonder what you will do.
I usually start with a Burger King cross sandwich. It's just too good. Or maybe today a breakfast buddy. I'll get a pocket full.
What do you say? What do you say?
I got the French toast sticks, and I can share them.
Breakfast your way.
Am I on? It's a delicious morning.
Your way. Right away. At Burger King now.